Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome in and welcome back, man. We got another one for y'all today. Happy Friday. I hope y'all have some good plans for the weekend, man. I know I do. But anyways, I want to thank y'all for your support to the channel. Look, make sure y'all go ahead, hit that like button down there. It only takes you like maybe 0.0001 second, depending on how fast you click it. So go ahead, click it right now, real fast. Anyways, appreciate y'all for y'all support to the channel, man. It really means a lot to me. And let's jump into this, man. We got some more corrupt cops here that destroy their careers, and I guess they just don't want to be police no more. Yeah, that's the only thing I could think of. I mean, why else would you destroy your career? Or you just don't care, you think you're above the law. Maybe it's that they think they're above the law and they don't have to follow the law. That's probably what it is. Anyways, we're going to figure this out into the video, man. Alright, let's start this stuff.
After fleeing the police for miles at speeds of over 100 miles per hour, when they finally stopped him, the first thing this drunk officer had to say was this.
Hey, I'm a cop.
Wait, what?
Hey, why you acting like that? I'm a cop.
This completely drunk lieutenant simply couldn't accept the fact that he made a mistake by getting behind the wheel.
Sue me a favor.
I can't.
Oh my God.
I'm not losing my career.
And I'm not losing my career either. So.
But that's nothing compared to this ex-police officer who injured a disabled man without any reason.
What?
But first, let me introduce you to James Hodges, a legally blind resident of Lake City who on October 31st, 2022, was unjustifiably stopped, searched, harassed, and ultimately arrested during a simple daytime stroll in his city. This American veteran had a walking stick in his back pocket during his walk, which was officially assigned to him as a medical aid. However, the policewoman who spotted him perceived that navigational aid as a weapon.
What?
What's this in your back pocket? I just saw you walking it.
The navigational aids. What's the problem? You a tyrant?
Yeah, I am actually. What's your name and date of birth?
I don't have to give that unless
Yes,
I'm
sir.
due.
I was
You
investigating.
have reasonable.
Do you want me to put you in
suspicion.
handcuffs right now? Yes, sir, I do.
What?
It looks like you're carrying a gun in your back pocket. I'm stopping to make sure you're carrying it properly. You don't
Have
have
you
to.
ensured that it's not a firearm?
No, you keep turning so I can't see it. You don't have to be a to me.
Well, you're being one to me.
No, sir. I'm
Have a
doing my
good day.
job.
Am I detained?
Yeah, you are. What's your name and date of birth?
It does not matter.
Yes, sir, it does.
Do you have a crime?
Would you like me
Call
to
your
put you in?
supervisor,
He's right
please.
here.
All right.
Police officers in the U.S., including in Florida, operate under the legal standard of reasonable suspicion when they perform a so-called stop and frisk. This means they need to have a reasonable suspicion that someone is involved in criminal activity to stop them. Once the man clarified and showed that the object was a medicinal aid, the officer's initial reasonable suspicion should have been dispelled. It seems that Mr. Hodges is aware of this, which is why he's asking for a supervisor. But wait till you hear what the supervisor has to say.
Oh, man.
For a walking stick. And it could look like a weapon. She asked you to
Really?
present it, okay?
Now she's asking me for ID.
Okay.
I don't need the ID unless
Okay.
there's reasonable articulated suspicion
And her
that I have committed a crime and committing a crime
And
or
her-
about to do a crime.
Sir, and her suspicion was that you were armed, okay? And she's asking you for your ID.
Well, now
Okay.
she has verified that I am not armed.
Okay.
So there is no
you have
problem.
your ID or not?
I do have my ID, but you don't need it.
Okay. Okay.
Mr. Hodges knows his rights. In Florida, people are only required by law to show police officers their ID when they are stopped on suspicion of a crime, but the worst is yet to come.
Where's your ID?
I'm so confused right now.
You are not allowed to search me.
Two 540.
Yo, chat, they're violating this dude's
Yes, I
rights. Bro, that's crazy.
Was that hard?
It's gonna be. I want your name and your badge number.
You know, I put him in jail for resisting.
Okay.
What?
All right, let's go.
I want your name and badge number too, sir.
What? No way.
Pick my property up, please.
I sure will, after you have a seat.
No
I'm
way.
gonna pull this out of my back pocket.
Sure. Here, I'll grab your jacket for you, too.
Wow. Chat, no way they did that to this man.
Despite learning Mr. Hodges was unarmed, Officer Goad and Sergeant Harrison continued to detain and harass Mr. Hodges. The body cam footage shows officers reaching into Mr. Hodges' pocket without permission,
Illegal.
committing an illegal search. Additionally, Sergeant Harrison handcuffed and arrested an entirely innocent man. And what's even more concerning is that this isn't the first time.
Bro, look at his chubby fat ass, man. Look at him. He look like, oh, I swear. Bro. Yo, chat, man. Tell me this dude don't look like Peter Griffin from Family Guy. Hey, it's Peter Griffin, y'all. When did Peter Griffin become a police officer? Yo, Peter Griffin's a police officer, chat. What? No way. No way. Yo, Peter. Hold on. For y'all. Man, no way, man. Chat. Yo, that's crazy. Man.
And he has done
Peter
such a
Griffin.
thing.
Look at Peter
Hodges
Griffin.
spent 26 hours in jail before being released. Following an investigation, the sheriff's office disciplined both officers with suspensions and additional training. Mr. Hodges also prepared a lawsuit against the officers. And now check this officer who quickly regretted his actions and burst into tears. A Miami-Dade police officer, Donovan Rojas, got behind the wheel of his patrol car while intoxicated and floored it. Another officer who spotted him speeding immediately pursued him, but Rojas didn't stop for nearly the next 5 miles, reaching speeds of up to 110 miles per hour. When they finally halted him, the officers approached with caution, assuming someone might be fleeing due to a criminal act. However, when the suspect emerged from the vehicle, it was a shock for all his colleagues.
Get out of the car! Hands over here!
Wait, that's not a patrol car. That's a Chrysler 300.
Walk right here. Walk right here. Shut the up. Get right over here. I don't give a who you are. Get on your damn knees. Listen to me when I tell you to get on your knees. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Do not face me. Turn around. Just walk right here. Walk right here. Shut the up. Get right over here. I don't give a who you are. Get on your knees.
Hey, I'm a cop. Why you acting like that? I'm a cop.
Then you'll listen
I'm a
to
cop.
me when I tell you to get on your knees.
I'm a cop. Why y'all doing me like that? I'm a cop.
Who do you work for? You used to work for Miami-Dade.
I'm acting.
Be quiet. Don't say another word. You hear me?
This event, when broken down, has several serious legal and professional implications. Since Officer Rojas was swerving on the road while refusing to stop for the police, and also could barely stand on his feet during the arrest, it's obvious that he is
Oh,
quite
this is so
drunk.
tatted
If the
up, he-
off-duty
so he
officer's
was-
blood alcohol concentration was over the legal limit of 0.08%, he would be committing a DUI offense. There is
Well, for
also
sure.
speeding and fleeing from law enforcement. The severity of this charge can vary from a misdemeanor to a felony depending on circumstances and state laws. And now, let's see what's with the police cruiser he used for this mess.
Oh, is it a police cruiser? A Chrysler 300? Oh, it is.
Jesus.
What the f you got going on?
What?
It is a police cruiser. Okay, my bad.
Sarge, I can't
My
see
bad.
it. Well, that wasn't on when he passed me. No, he's drunk. Did you turn that? Did you turn that on, or it was on?
It was on right there. On, but the visor's up.
Son of a. Is this an agency vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Son of a. You know how this goes.
Okay. I don't want.
Be quiet. Before I ask you any questions, you must understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent.
At least they're being professional about it.
With these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now?
No, sir.
Okay.
feel you're impaired?
Me?
Yeah. No. Okay. Are you willing to perform field sobriety exercise to dispel my suspicion that you're impaired to drive?
No, sir.
No. Okay.
This is his agency car.
Huh?
This is his agency car.
What's the take him back to?
I just asked him how to run the tag. I just got here. He says he doesn't want to talk. Refuses field sobriety exercises. Oh, absolutely. He's up. Yeah. All right. Thank you.
It is what it is.
It was you and you was Andy?
I clocked him at 1:07.
I got him up to 111.
And I know he saw my lights.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as he passed me. And that,
Bro, this is not the highlight of my day.
I know.
Bro.
I'm sorry, brother, but...
Yep, don't say anything else.
After being brought to the police station, the now former officer, Rojas, consistently claimed he stopped as soon as he noticed he was being followed by another police vehicle. He stated he did not want to communicate, yet kept on mumbling that he stopped as soon as he could and that he didn't run from the officers. He refused a breathalyzer test. In the end, he was charged with fleeing and eluding and DUI. Following the arrest, Rohan...
Yo, chat. Rohan looks like he just came from over there somewhere in one of them terrorist countries or something, man. Look at him. He look like he ready to set off a bomb or something, man. Anyways, he said he stopped when he seen the police turn their lights on. The police had their lights on and he was like, he just kept going. Like he was not stopping at all. Like it was like he seen the lights and it made him go faster or something.
Rojas was relieved of his duties at the Miami-Dade Police Department without pay. During the interrogation, he broke down when he realized his career was over and couldn't hold back tears.
Oh, come on, bitch. Oh, don't be a little bitch. You should have been drinking or driving, especially in your work car.
Let me see your hands. Bird, get on the ground. Get on the ground.
He said,
Get on the ground right
get
here.
on the ground.
Get on the ground. You, burgundy shirt, get on the ground. Over here. On the ground. On the ground. Get on the ground. Do you not listen? Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. There's a gun behind me. There's a gun, I believe, behind me.
I ain't got no gun now.
This is Clarence Gaillard, a 58-year-old man from South Carolina. What you might not know is that Mr. Gaillard was unable to quickly lie down on the ground because he has metal rods and pins in his leg and hip. What you don't see is that the officer then thoughtlessly stepped on Mr. Gaillard with his foot, injuring him in the process. On July 26, 2021, the police received a false tip that someone was moving in front of a building with a weapon. Officer David Lance Dukes was the first to arrive at the scene. He immediately drew his weapon and began shouting at everyone present to lie down so he could retrieve the alleged weapon. And you might wonder, where was the weapon?
Is there a gun back there?
Ain't no gun.
By that truck.
Ain't no gun.
Bro, you got a gun on you, man?
No, I ain't got no gun.
Right,
I
I'm
don't
just
want no gun.
He had something.
I ain't want no gun.
The door's unlocked. It's not always shut.
No, he was right here. Watch him. Go watch him. There it is. All right, that's what he had.
I'm
Stand up. All right, listen. I'm about to help you. Hold on. Hold on.
Yep.
Listen.
Yep, they slammed my head
Listen.
down on the cement. Yep.
Go back inside. Go back in the house. Go back in the house. Ain't nobody talking to you.
I got head drummer.
Go back in the house.
Yep.
He was in front of the car when I came up. And he was walking like this. And I thought it was a gun at first. I said, drop the gun, drop the gun, drop the gun, drop the gun. Had him at gunpoint. And he's over here doing something like this.
You slammed my head. You slammed my
What
head
he was doing is
down
putting
on
this up behind the
cement.
tire. So he comes over right here. He got his hands in his pockets. I'm telling him, let me see your hands, let me see your hands, let me see your
Why you
hands.
bust my head then?
He wasn't listening.
These looks speak for themselves. Officer
Yo,
Dukes
chat.
now realizes he made a big mistake and starts to explain himself in front of his superior. He claims he thought he saw a weapon, which is why he ordered everyone to get down and that Mr. Gaillard didn't obey, which isn't true because he reacted to the command as quickly as he could. Again, the man has a disability and can't just bend down easily. Depending on the specifics of the situation, the officer might ask individuals to get on the ground as a precautionary measure to secure the scene, especially if there's a belief that one of them might be armed. However, stomping on an individual without justifiable cause is a clear use of excessive force. Using force without cause,
God.
especially force that can cause harm or injury, is a violation of an individual's rights. For Officer Dukes, there's no way out, but he's...
Chat, man, take a look at that. What? Man. Oh my God. Why would you do that? Like, why would you do that to somebody? Especially an elderly person at that. Like, what? That's, yeah, I would, man, I ain't gonna lie. Ooh, I probably would have been dead or something, because I would have had to, like, I don't know. I mean, this man has rods and pins and stuff in his legs, so, I mean, why would you do that? Like,
sticks to his story and even lies when a relative of the victim asks for his official details.
I'm just in shock, man. Like, how can you do that?
I'm gonna take that into evidence of what he had.
when your colleague is like, for what?
They don't give us cards.
Hold on, chat. Look.
1059. Take that into evidence of what he had.
For what? For what?
I don't have one there. We don't have
What did he do?
They don't give us cards.
Okay, what's your badge number?
1059.
Let me see if I can get my phone. Hold on.
Hold on, we have cards.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Thank you.
Yo, chat. Did you see that look? You see that look? Mm-hmm. She already know. He f***ed up. You f***ed up, buddy. You really f***ed up. You did that man dirty.
In summary, Officer Dukes was fired and is no longer a police officer.
Oh, yeah,
and
as
Mr.
you should.
Gaillard received a compensation of $650,000 for the physical and emotional distress he suffered. And finally, let me introduce you to Lieutenant
Good
Brian
job.
Filipiak,
That's crazy.
or rather, former lieutenant. On November 13th, 2016, his fellow officers caught him behind the wheel while extremely intoxicated after receiving multiple reports from citizens about a pickup vehicle swerving on the road and nearly hitting other cars. Brian immediately knew what he had done, but he simply did not want to accept it and insisted that the officer let him go, even though everything was recorded on camera.
Can I see your license, registration, proof of insurance? Okay. You got your ID? The reason why I'm stopping you is we got multiple reckless driving calls about you. Okay. And then when I'm following you, you're hitting the shoulder of the road. You been drinking? How many?
Just a couple.
Okay.
How many is a couple?
Well, I'm going to ask you to step out of the vehicle. What would you like me to do?
Just let me go.
I can't. I had multiple phone calls. You'd be in the same situation if I was in the vehicle in your county, correct?
I don't know. But
So, please step out of the vehicle for me.
He's trying, man. Chad, he's trying to get out of this one. Oh boy, trying.
just let me go.
I can't let you go. We're way past that point. You know this.
Dang, that's crazy. He's really trying too.
Yeah, Brian, out of the vehicle. I'm asking you nicely. I don't want to see anything worse happen. Okay?
No, just let me go. Just let me stop over and call it, okay?
I can't.
Do me a favor.
I can't.
Oh my God.
I'm not losing my career over you.
And I'm not losing my career either, so.
Out of this vehicle now.
No, be
out of this vehicle
no,
now.
Don't touch
Brian,
me.
out of this vehicle
no,
now.
Don't touch me.
Let's,
Come on, Brian.
Let's step out.
No,
Get
you
out
know
of
this.
there.
Out of this vehicle.
No.
Get out the vehicle,
Out
Brian.
of this vehicle. You're
No.
resisting an officer.
No,
you know
I'm
this.
not.
We just have to. Out.
Brian, go. Come on.
No, hold
Brian,
on, guys.
Brian.
One more time.
One more time? One more time for what?
Taser right now if you don't get out.
Oh.